Welcome to the Outer Realm with Michelle DeRoche and Amelia Pisano. Airing live on the United Public Radio Network, 105.3 FM in New Orleans.
You're listening to UFO Undercover with your host, Joe Montaldo, right here on the Paranormal Radio Network.
What's out there? What creates the shadows in the corners or the creatures of the dark? Who are those on the other side? What do they have to say? This is the Gateway Podcast. This is not your normal style of paranormal talk radio. Brought to you live from United Public Radio Network, 107.7 FM New Orleans.
Hey, hello everybody. Happy Easter to you. And trust me, man, I have my rabbit ears on, but for some reason when I couldn't put them on, it wouldn't show the video. So just imagine me with rabbit ears, you know what I mean? Hi, welcome to the Sunday night edition of Into the Night with your host, Sean Kelly. We are on UPRN Talk Radio, 105.3 Mississippi, 107.7 New Orleans. I just have one comment. It's going to Tuesday show, April 22nd. Maximum Furyk and Dan Hagerman will be on my guest this Tuesday coming up, talking about the 18th annual Butler Conference on April 26th, 2025. Got a great show. Got another. John, good to see you. Heidi, much love to you too. Joe Fox, I'm glad they notified you. Hey, Kirk, good to see you, buddy. Happy Easter, Mark. I had a great day. Oh, wow, everybody's here. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so I want to get into this real quick. It is episode 11 of Raw Fear. It was filmed back in 2012. And hey, Michelle, good to see you. I thought it was you, Jay. I thought so. See my psychic abilities. But this is episode 11, Raw Fear, filmed in 2012. And you know I have shown other Raw Fear episodes. So sit back, relax, enjoy. I highly recommend that you turn up the sound on your phone or because the audio is not too good at the beginning, but sit back, enjoy the show, and have fun. You're welcome, Heidi.
This week on Raw Fear, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave the Century Inn in Scenery Hill, PA.
My in-laws bought Century Inn in 1945. My father-in-law was a dentist, and he had x-ray burns on his fingers, and they didn't know whether he'd be able to practice dentistry again. So they looked for a project, and this is what they decided upon. And he was just out of work for about a year. He went back to his practice, and my mother-in-law collected the antiques and ran the inn herself. So I've been here for about 38 years. And the inn has always functioned. This building has always functioned as an inn.
As an inn.
It was built by the family who owned the Stagecoach line, the Hill family.
Wow.
And it was a very good idea. They knew how far people would go in a day, and they decided this was a perfect place to have an inn.
A perfect stop.
Yes, and all these little towns are 12 miles from each other. That's all the further the oxen could go in a day. And they all stayed.
Creepy
all these little
pictures,
communities
guys.
Stayed
Creepy
established where they
pictures.
once started. We're 12 miles from Washington. We're 12 miles from Brownsville. Uniontown is 12 miles beyond that.
Wow.
And I
So
think
a
that's
lot of the
nice.
same families are here too.
Yes.
They'd be stuck around.
Yes. And at one time, there were 5 inns in our little village.
Well, because of the 12-mile mark.
Yes.
I get it.
And we had, there's a barn on our property, and that's where the blacksmith was. And people could provision in town for their next leg of their journey.
Right.
Okay, so we're heading upstairs here. So let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Becca. That's a creaky staircase. Oops. What?
Why you whisper? I hate when they whisper.
So,
Oh, jeez, my keys. I tucked my keys in my pocket. It's the first time we've heard my keys.
Remember,
lately.
2012, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2012, and
all right. So
I don't
we're
know.
getting ready to go
Enough
into
to
this
give me
room.
gray hairs.
Let's check it out. We're in the room that gives Nikki the creeps. Particularly that painting up there.
Yeah,
that
this painting.
you
Where's
saw
Nikki?
earlier. Nikki's right here.
I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
So, is there anyone in here with us?
Oh, what's this? Who's walking real fast?
That's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I was like, where is that coming from?
Oh, this is a really nice bedroom.
Is there anybody in here? Got nothing on the K2. Did anyone do a temperature reading?
It was 72.
Here, check the bed. Things have
Right, it was 72.
always ended up on the bed right next to me. Check it out.
I'll try again, but
We can move. I'm not gonna never by the K2 because I want to be able to see if anything hits.
It
Hey,
hasn't
Marty.
hit yet.
Hmm.
You have to understand, not all investigations.
My right
we
hand
get
is
evidence.
Getting pretty cold.
it's very strange. You're right.
Really? You're right here?
Yeah. Look, see the laser? When you point it, there's a laser that comes out. That's where you're taking the temperature reading. At.
What I like about the girls and Matt is that they talk. They share what they feel, which is vitally important.
It's much warmer over here. It's actually not that. It's like 10 degrees warmer by you.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably her body heat.
It's my body heat.
Yeah.
Walk around a little bit. Phew. Is this a door or is this a mirror? I can't even tell.
So here we are in this little waiting area.
It's a
almost.
sitting room.
A sitting room.
A
Exactly.
sitting room.
I'd like to have one of these in my house.
Well, you'd call it a waiting area.
Exactly. Is it a bite? Oh, that's cool. So, let's can we set the K2 on the table maybe? See if we can come into contact with old lady Beatrice.
Who's
That's
that?
Oh no, Lady in Bang.
You just making names up, man.
Nope.
Okay.
That came to me. Can you please help the K2 to go orange?
I don't think that someone who would have a spirit here would know what a K2 is.
Right.
I'm sorry. What's that noise?
What noise?
Oh, is she playing in your pocket? Okay.
I was putting my flashlight in my pocket.
That's definitely on this floor and not the third floor.
That was really weird.
There's a fifth person.
I don't know if I picked anything up.
Is there anyone here with us? And if so, would you like to sit down on this couch next to Matt?
Oh yes, let the spirit sit next to me.
Well, that's where the K2 is pointing, bud.
Wow. See the shadow figure, everybody?
Would you just shine a light behind my...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fan of focus.
Yeah, I see.
Something's moving around in front of the camera. I can't
Funny, John.
quite
Say.
find it. I mean, I can kind of see it, but it stopped. You never know what's moving around, right? Was that your stomach? I heard that over the headphones.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I actually thought it was mine.
I am totally creeped out.
Those
We
are
haven't
K.
had anything on the K2 yet.
Any little hits?
No hits. So I vote we move to the next area.
I
You
don't know.
guys are okay with that? Mm-hmm.
The creepy room hallway.
There's a way out over here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is the rope down? Yeah, the rope's down. Go ahead. You guys want going out there.
Someone with a flashlight should go first.
I would love to go first, ladies.
Definitely don't like the pictures.
Very creepy little children.
Yeah, they're creepy.
That are pushed together.
No, really.
Well,
Were they yours?
Is there anyone in here who would like to communicate with us?
Are there little children in here playing? They would really like to play with this little green.
I mean, was this the children's room back in the day? Do we know that for sure?
We
don't
didn't
know.
really get any.
Look at that
information.
phantom focus,
This
guys.
just focused on, like, I don't know what, something threw this out of focus.
Because of the little trunk and the little beds, I have a feeling it probably was.
This has always been an inn.
Yeah, but
So I don't
families
know.
stayed in here though.
Well,
That's common.
But tons of people have stayed in here.
Yeah.
I think the family stayed up above us. I think it's always been the
okay, that
family
could
house.
be.
I think it's just themed, you know. They
Yeah.
tried to do a different theme with every room.
Spirit, wholeness,
Punisher's Paintball Supply, 500 Huntington Avenue, Emsworth, PA. 412-766-1161. Punisher's Paintball.
Makes a lot
Saturday
of sense,
nights
folks.
at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigating the paranormal with Raw Fear.
Did anyone hear that thud? That I just heard?
Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
Like what direction?
It was in my left ear, but it was like kind of far away, like on the floor.
some of those going from another room or this one? I'm not sure. Very strange.
Does anyone else want to try the K2?
Just getting a cramp in my arm.
I got cramps in my whole body. There's someone here right now. Can you please make a noise? Any kind of noise.
So weird.
A thud.
No, this edge of the blanket right here just moved.
The what?
The edge of this blanket here just went like that. I'm not even kidding you. At the corner of my eye, I saw it. I was like, what?
You're sure it wasn't my shadow going with this?
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Debunked.
The hairs on my hands are standing straight up right now.
Now I'm getting a focus on. I'm not sure, but like you're like totally out of focus, and it just went back in. That's weird when I say that and then it focuses. It's just the way it kind of like undoes what I'm just saying it's doing.
Since we haven't been getting anything on any of our devices, I'm just trying to kind of open up my senses. And one of the things that Sean often does is he'll sit like this very quietly. I think this is supposed to be like
meditation pose.
Kind of like a way to receive energy and give out energy.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Since we haven't gotten anything from K2 yet.
I do believe energy cannot be destroyed, and because the front part of this inn was built in 1788 and the back in 1794, a lot has happened over the years. And probably my favorite experience, my favorite story, I was so pleased that I got to participate in this one, was years ago. We closed between lunch and dinner, and I was coming downstairs, I live on the 3rd floor, to get ready for dinner, and our bedrooms are open during the day. They're roped off so people can see them, and they stay roped till the guests check in the evening. But I saw 2 ladies walking through the hall, and we had a doll collection at the time on the 2nd floor. And the one lady looked in the room and she said, I just can't spend any time at all looking in that room. It just spooks me so. And, you know, I kind of giggled inside because I never cared for the dolls. They were frightening
Me neither.
to me. And they came downstairs.
I hate dolls.
And their husbands were in the bar already. The bartender had them situated with their drinks. I just happened to walk through the door in time to see everything on the wall of the bar.
I think
fly
it's,
across.
I feel like a lot of welcoming, like, feeling, and it feels really cozy, and, like, everyone saying that bedroom felt like the most, like, because there was a bedroom, like, behind it, or whatever, and it feels like there's something, I think we're gonna get a lot in there.
Back to Josh. Care to finish?
Like I said, the house is antique, and I really like it. And let's see about the ghosts there. If there's any ghosts in here.
After you. Gee, I'm gonna bring the Melon. Just put it on the bed.
Yeah, that picture.
The picture is...
Oh my gosh, is that creepy?
Yeah. I feel like the pictures have something to do with the vibe.
Just put that K2 on the bed, please. We'll do a little K2 session, millimeter here session here. Oh, 2.3. Oh, went down to 0. Okay, start asking questions.
I agree with you.
Is there anybody in this room tonight?
There might be.
Let me ask again. Is there anybody in this room tonight?
Would you please come close to the green light to let us know if you're here? We would appreciate it very much.
Hey, Kason.
I feel really heavy. Like there's definitely something in here.
Like, you feel like heavy breathing? You know that? You feel like...
Yeah, but like my shoulders feel really heavy. And yeah, it's like thicker to breathe kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please come to the green light and let us know if you're here tonight with us?
Are you standing here among us?
It was recorded back in 2012, Kason.
If you can't come close to the green light, would you please knock on a door for us, or on a window, or on a wall?
Now, was this the bedroom here that y'all felt heavy in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Well,
one.
this bedroom, and then there's
There's
another
one
bedroom.
right next to it, and another bedroom down the hall. The one down the hall, honestly, is creepier than anything else that I've been in.
Oh no, with me it's a bedroom next door.
Okay, well, let's go to the bedroom. That's awesome. It's creepy.
Well, we were just in the first bedroom, and now we're in here. Can you please make a knock on the wall or a tap on the floor?
If you don't want to tap for us, you could come right here, right next to this little green light. Let us know you're here. Maybe they're trying to get in when I sneeze, because they say soul or evil spirits can get in when you sneeze. That's why it's God bless you.
Maybe an hour, not about half hour, 45 minutes, Kurt.
This mirror fills.
It's a beautiful place.
Sean.
Huh?
Mirror.
Yeah, I see Aubrey.
Are you attached to this mirror?
Should I bring the meter over?
Yeah,
Please.
we can do that.
Both of them?
No, just
This is K2.
There you go.
Dream investigation.
If you're attached to this mirror, please make the K2 blink.
Are you afraid to come out tonight?
Okay.
Again, like I said earlier, whenever you do investigations, you don't always get the evidence.
Oh my God, I got scared.
Yes! I scared Sean Kelly.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
You said you got scared.
I was faking.
So I scared her.
I was faking.
Someone's
Yeah.
playing a piano downstairs.
Marty likes to play the piano.
Marty doesn't need to get home right now.
So as soon as we got in here, the melt started going off. We got a 2.5. It's staying right between 2.4 and 2.6 right here.
And what does that mean, Club?
That means that there is a higher electromagnetic field right here than there is in any of the other rooms we've been in so far.
Okay.
He's right here.
4.4.
He's right here.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He's right
Instantly,
here.
it went all the way up, and now it's back down. Oh, he noticed.
Oh boy.
Oh,
He's
he
sitting
knew.
with us. He's sitting with
I'm
us.
feeling it's a guy.
Okay. Young guy, old guy?
Old guy. I think it's an old guy. Well, not an old guy, maybe like
Maybe
middle
like
age.
50s. Maybe like late 40s.
You better be careful when you say that.
For over 10 years, the Uniontown
He's sitting with us.
today. Six 1161 Punisher's Paintball.
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigate the paranormal with raw fear.
What?
That was him. I wonder if I can find
What?
that. That was so cool. It just went right up to 4.
Over there?
No, like right above it, remember?
Here, sit that right here.
Find it.
Sit that like right here.
Good.
Sit it right here.
Sometimes if you set
It's
them
going
next
up.
to each other, they're going to go up.
It's going up.
You need to separate them.
Yeah.
Separate 'em?
It's electric. 5 right here, and then it went back down.
Means he's sitting with us. Was this your favorite room to
Did
be
you
in?
go up? I think this was his room. Although he was right on top of it.
There it is.
Yeah,
I
there
got
it
it.
is.
Yep. Thank you. Go ahead, talk to it, Aubrey.
I hear something.
The creaking.
I just heard something back here. I heard
Is this
something.
your bedroom?
I just heard something back here.
Where at? Give me light. Give me light.
Okay. I got you.
Ooh.
I don't know what to. Just grab the QTO and follow us. Got like 2 minutes here.
Where'd you hear it?
It was in here. It's back in here.
All right. We're recording. Okay. All right. What did you do? What'd you feel? What'd you hear?
There's some crazy floorboards in here.
I heard people talking or somebody talking.
Okay, I heard that the same thing too. I thought it was actually Marty.
Probably
No,
was.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, a 3.0. It's going back down. This room's staying pretty high as well. So
Somebody was talking back here.
it seems like this area might have been someone's actual like living quarters. Because we got a sitting room over here.
I don't know. This is going off here, but is it because this electric down there would that make it go off?
No.
Okay. Well, it was glowing off right here.
Somebody got a mail?
Yeah.
There
There
it
you
is. Yeah, right here.
It's this room, I'm telling you, every time I walk in this room, I'm like, I shiver. It just feels thicker and weird.
Can you make it blink again?
3.4.
Yep, there it is.
I'm running the camera,
Can you make it do
Casey.
it again? Can you make it blink again, please?
It's like somebody was talking.
Thank you.
It was over here. Like they're having a conversation with somebody.
Actually went down. I can't remember.
Can you make it go to red?
Did it blink?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
There it goes.
Can you make it go to red, please?
It's like a baby boat.
Want to make it blink again?
You're the child, aren't you? You child?
I can't help it, there's a hollow floorboard.
Yeah, it's a child. It's a child in there. There's a
it?
child.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would explain why it keeps going.
Are you glad that we're here?
Like, I'll get like...
Oh, we're getting a blink on that. We're getting a blink on that.
We got a 2.5, 2.7.
2.7.
Watch, it'll disappear all of a sudden and go to like 1.5 or something because this kid likes to run.
Can you make the green light go up if you're 5 years old?
Are you 7? Or 8?
Are you 6? You skipped a number.
I just feel like they're like 7-ish. Like that, like we're, well, I guess 5.
Okay, is there anyone in this room with us right now? And if so, we just want to ask you some questions, get to know you a little better. So if you could come over here and shake my hand. Is there anyone who would like to communicate with us?
It's completely dead up here.
Nothing on the
I have no idea what Sean's talking about. I mean,
Is this a room he was talking about?
well, no, there's nothing up here to even investigate.
Well, let's
It
try
was
the
a wild
last-
goose chase, buddy.
Let's try the last corner.
I mean, at this point, it's like carrying, hopeless little sessions because there's nothing up here. There's no energy.
We still have a few more rooms. I think there's only one left. Speaking with Sean earlier and the other members of our team. So if you are here and you could just give us a sign, we would really appreciate. You could make a noise, make a tapping like this, or walk across the room, or you can make this device light up.
Was that you?
No.
Was what?
I just heard a tapping.
Yeah, there's like a tap.
Was it like a knock?
It's like a.
And it sounded like Mom was tapping. But
No, I wasn't tapping.
I know.
Yeah.
What direction did it come from?
Right over here.
Okay, I thought I heard something over there.
If that was someone else who's here with us, could you do that again a little bit louder, like this?
Are you okay with us being in this room with you?
I'm gonna leave the K2 over here.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna put the K2 down over
Oh,
there.
okay, cool.
Is there anyone up here who would like to make their presence known?
Spirit just needs to show itself. Seriously, all this hiding is not working. Just show yourself. Come on. We've been going room to room. All we're asking for is a simple response. Can you give it to us? Please? No one's home.
Oh yeah, that's true, Kurt. That's true, Kurt. But
Something there here though.
What's that?
There was
What was that?
definitely someone here.
What was what? What's your?
Or maybe that was your foot stepping back.
No, I leaned back. I didn't step. And this floor is like really solid right here. I like where I'm standing because it's not creaky. Except for that my hand just hit my camera. But
Is there anyone in here who would like to talk with us? Since you spoke with Sean's group earlier.
Anybody hear that?
Yeah, I heard that creaking.
I heard that.
did you guys hear that knock?
I should hear it on my headphones. Where was it coming from?
Oh, from right here.
Oh, from there? Okay.
It could be coming from upstairs too. Someone could be walking.
think you can tell how pissed off I am because we've been going room to room and haven't been getting anything.
Yeah, but getting pissed off isn't going to help. Yeah, that's someone walking upstairs.
I heard that.
Come to Indian Summer. Gifts of Spirit.
We'll have to ask them right before we leave. Because Megan was saying that she was going upstairs and going to bed.
Hear that?
I heard something. You hit. You...
Did you kick the bed?
No, I was gonna say,
No,
I was
it
gonna say the
coming
same
from
thing.
out here.
I was gonna say the same thing to Matt.
I did hear that.
And making sure Matt wasn't stretching out over there.
I thought Marty
Matt's
did.
just sitting here, waiting. Unless you think the ghost would answer by now.
Yeah.
Why don't we check the sitting room?
What is that tapping?
I think it's just teasing us.
Like seriously, I thought that Marty was like kicking the bed or something.
I'm leaning on the bed. I'm using it to kind of stabilize myself as I move around.
I got a really heavy feeling right now.
I heard it like a bang sound, like a banging.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If someone's in here, could you make a noise to show us that you're here?
I'm hearing. See, I hear it a little differently over the headphones. Whoa, what was that?
It's hard to tell. We haven't gotten any definitive signs that there is someone here in a spiritual, paranormal sense.
Yeah, this is where I was standing across from this area right here, and I saw for not even a little longer than a split second, but I saw like a man standing here, kind of a burly kind of a guy with his arms out, and really scared me. And then everybody kind of turned and looked, and we came over here and started talking, and I leaned up against this door jamb, and something brushed my hand like to tell me to put my arm down. And I'm brushing it off. I was like, what was that? And there was nothing there at all, but the hairs are standing up on my arms and everything. So it was the other group seemed to have better experiences than us, but then when we were just standing here talking, that's when, I have an experience. And then at the same time, what's her name, Jan?
Yeah.
Ross. Jan looked down the hallway and saw something go across the hallway, basically at the same time I saw the man standing here. So pretty interesting stuff. It's a really neat old building. Had a great time, and maybe we'll be back.
Are you a little boy? Maybe it's a little girl. And she's mad we're calling her a girl or a boy.
So, Aubrey, you think it's a little girl?
No, I automatically felt like it was a little boy.
We both jumped up. We're laughing.
You know what? I heard a noise talking. I heard the voices too, and I really thought it was Marty.
You have to check the time signature on cameras. I
Definitely just heard that dude.
Do you want me to?
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Someone's walking over there.
Yeah.
Someone just walked over there.
No, I heard it.
I heard the walking too. And you know what? This thing is focusing in on something. It's not giving me a phantom focus, but it just like really zoomed in on something over here. I just heard walking over there in this corner, right over there. Right where Chloe's going is where I heard the walking.
Try to feel around with my feet for any floorboards. There.
It was right over there in the corner.
Oh, 3.3, 3.5.
Is that door open?
It's
closed it tight.
It's open.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. I
It's
gotta get
called,
up.
Door.
it's called the Century
It's open.
Inn.
As soon as I came over here, I got a 3.3.
It's a
right over
hotel
here.
restaurant in Scenery
Want me
Hill,
to open the
PA.
door?
Yeah,
See what's in here.
it's a closet.
Towels. Oh, there's a weird taste though. It's probably from like the stagnant air, but
No, I'm getting a lot of, nope, fan of focus. There is, right there, a portal. Right there.
5.3.
There's a portal.
Jump down.
That's a portal right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Should I put this one over there?
How do you know what a portal looks like? I swear to God, there's one in my house.
There's a portal in everybody's house.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know where
No
my
fan of
house was
focusing.
yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Light me up.
That's probably why it feels so much thicker in these back 2 rooms. You know? Pictures are so creepy.
What do we got here, Josh? It's a new pod.
It's an E-pod, and it tracks your and it tracks static electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So if I put it down right here, like now,
I can do a little demonstration.
it
It
it's
goes off
green.
by my hair.
Okay, now they're all light up, Josh. Why is that?
Because there's electricity with the camera
Mm-hmm.
because it's close.
So if I back away,
So if he backs away, actually he backed away and
still staying.
it's still staying.
I'm telling you, man.
Something's in here.
Watch me put my hair by it.
Okay, go
Put your
ahead.
hair by it.
Okay, Chloe's putting her hair behind.
Staticky hair.
I'll be damned.
Staticky hair, bro. Seriously.
Now it's off. Something's in here.
Something just.
Something's in here.
Okay, no. All right. I see
Or
the
it's
green.
trying to like reboot from that.
Okay, now
Make it all
explain
dark
what
colors.
happened, Josh.
All right, I just explained to the viewers at home what this is.
Okay.
And Sean Kelly just put his camera up to this, and all the lights turned on.
Mm-hmm.
But when he started backing away, the lights stayed on.
Okay.
But when Chloe came over and put her hair up to it, it was blinking and then it shut off.
Okay, now we got something going on right now.
Now we have something going on right now.
With this E-pod, so this is basically to pick up static electricity, correct?
Correct.
Okay, because that's a new feature that ghost hunters are talking about, not all of them static electricity. So,
It was still in my hair.
all right, now, so we got a red one and a green one.
The green seems to be lowering. I think it tracks like the
Thanks,
changes
Kurt.
in the static. So I think there's mostly always static in the air.
If you're there, can you light that completely up for us, please?
We got the KT next to it too.
Can you light that E-pod up, that little round thing on that table? Can you light it up for us?
It almost did.
Thank you,
There you
thank
go.
you. No, I didn't get it. There we go. Can you light it all the way up? Can you light the blue for me, please? You can light that up a little bit stronger, can't you? I know you can. There you go. Bring it
There
up.
you go.
Bring it up.
Keep going. You can do it. Oh yeah.
Please bring it up for us. There you go. Good man. Good. That's it. Do you like that? That's what I thought. It's answering us. Come on, bring the blue up now. Wow.
The closer I get,
Did you see that?
it lights up.
Thank you. Can you light it up strong again for us? There you go. Good. Now, if you can light up the other part, the blue, that would be awesome. No? You like the green, huh? Wow. Are you a man? Make that really bright green if you're a man. Are you a woman? Wow, do you see that?
Yep.
So you're a woman. What's your name?
How's it gonna tell you?
Right here on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Cami and Company Salon.
Are you the little boy upstairs? Can make it really green for us if you're the little boy. Are you the little spirit that was up there talking with Aubrey all the time? It's starting to get heavy in here.
There it is.
Turn blue.
You turn blue a little bit.
Okay, I'm getting it. Thank you. You are the little boy with Aubrey, huh?
Thanks, Kurt.
He's like, I heard my name.
Look at that, guys. It's turning blue.
Check that out. Is that sweet, guys? I'm getting this on camera. This is cool. Do you like Aubrey? If you like Aubrey a lot, can you really make it bright blue for us?
It definitely got brighter. Ah, we've got a boyfriend.
Thinks you're cute.
And he's invisible.
He's invisible, just like.
Just like what?
Just my lock.
It's gonna follow you home.
No, it ain't. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah, that's super bright.
Look at that, guys. All three are lit up.
That's super bright blue. So, Aubrey, how does it feel that the little boy ghost follows you around here?
It's nice. It's like a warm feeling and it's welcoming and I'm not scared of it and I feel honored that I made a friend. That's nice.
Cool.
Look at
That
that.
that is so cool.
That is cool.
Smiling at you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Electromagnetic field.
our viewers, this is crazy.
That is
When we
crazy.
first
Look at
came
that,
in here,
guys. All three.
it was this
Yes.
one red. Then it turned a little bit of green. And then we started asking questions if it was the little boy that was with Aubrey upstairs. And we asked it if it is to make sure that this EPAG would turn up the blue. And ladies and gentlemen out there in TV land, as you can tell, it went up the blue.
Maybe that's what I felt on my leg the entire time. It was like holding onto my leg like a little kid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever it
The
grabbed
K2 just
moved.
moved.
What's that?
The K2 just blinked.
Did it?
Yeah, we got two lights for a second.
That is crazy, guys. That was
This little boy intrigues me with this K2 because it moved earlier and it didn't go off. I'm baffled as to how that would happen.
It's recording.
Is it recording? Okay. All right, everybody. We're here at the Century Inn. Give us your thoughts.
My thoughts is that when we were in the twin beds, the twin bedroom upstairs, we had the K2 meter, and we laid it on the bed, and Aubrey seen it move, and so did Sean. I didn't see it move, but these two seen it, and I believe them. And then while the K2 was moving, me and Jan heard voices outside the bedroom.
I heard the voices too. I heard the voices.
So we went to investigate that, and here we think it was a little boy looking for Aubrey. And it followed Aubrey everywhere. But other than that, I like the house. It's very beautiful. I would love to live in it. Just for the fact that it's beautiful.
I couldn't live here. There's too many dead flowers. I I don't know. I was a little off tonight with my allergies, but yeah, Aubrey. I think Aubrey grew a bit tonight with ghost hunting. Like,
Yes, she
had
did.
some serious experiences.
Aubrey
tonight.
grew.
Yeah.
Started last week.
Yeah.
Really opened up tonight. How's it feel?
It feels good. I really like this place because I felt welcome the entire time. And then I experienced a lot, especially with the K2 meter, like they said. And then with the little boy, like I felt his hand on my wrist, and I just felt like he did follow us the entire time. And he interacted a little
You're
bit
funny,
with,
Casey.
with our little
E-pod.
E-pod. And the K2 meter here to make it flip a little bit, so it's a good time.
Well,
Okay, everybody, that's the end of the show. It was a little longer than I expected. I hope. Oh, she forgot her dog leash. Okay. I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. You can watch it again. It will probably be reran. Or just go to my Facebook page and check out the show again. Real quick and interesting is that when you go on an investigation, sometimes you get evidence, sometimes you don't. And unfortunately for Marty's team at night, all they got was that little shadow figure. Children, if you can, please go to your parents, give them a hug. You're welcome, Michelle. Give them a hug and tell them that you love them. And parents, please go to your children, give them a hug and tell them you love them. If you have no parents and if you have no children, find somebody, give them a hug and tell them that you love them. Because those 3 words, I love you, go a long way. And on that note, good night, everybody.